Yo, go on. People for hear the voice, you know it's none other than Brandon. For hear our voice, you know it's a top shelf update, top shelf reasoning, everything sharp top shelf. We not go with the shelf opposite to that. You get wife with that all the whole alphabet too. So watch this now. Boy, Vybz Kartel create history 2 night back to back in an arena. And for put some context to this, people when you see them thing a greatness and I'm not to them think a normal thing a every weekend thing. Vybz Kartel name alone they put on the poster. Yeah, you never see Vybz Kartel and 10 other people. What that mean, Brando? What that mean is that the persons that were there, the show sold out within 45 minutes. You get what I say? Yeah. That mean people are anticipate. That mean the catalog we Kartel have, the fan base we Kartel have, and of course, the storyline of him being away for 20 years and being there was a great one, was a compelling one. You see me? And that increased the demand of Vybz Kartel. The Vybz Kartel I do now, not normal. You get what I say? And we see some of the detractors them and say, why him did that go prison, for example, for this? But bro, it is what it is, And obviously it can't be no other way. And probably if we know the other way, we'd have to live in the other dimension. But we know that so with the another one here, where this go on. And this is what life is. What you gonna do? When you go KC, you say, boy, then suppose that never happen, me go Calabar. Bro, if you gonna live your life that way, then now gonna live your life. May I tell you the truth? I'm gonna ask you please to like the video. Like it? Alright, give thanks. So the debate is in the talk on the street is this.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say on TikTok. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
We had a time because it was
That
good.
shit was a 10 out of 10.
And he played the fucking tone.
Yo, Vybz brought out mad
only
niggas.
only a veteran would know the tune.
Only a vet, only
That's
a
why
world
niggas
boss.
saying it was whack because they don't know that shit.
Only a world boss
before
could
your
bring
time.
out who the fuck he
This is
brought
before
out.
your
He didn't bring out who he brought out yesterday, but y'all knew Saturday was gonna be the best fucking show
Saturday, y'all talk shit about the Saturday show, my nigga. Vybz brought out everybody, bitch. My voice is about to be gone. She said she not let go. She said she not let go.
If you don't figure it out as yet, both the shows were sold out. Both the shows were well enjoyed by everybody who got the show. But the debate now is night one or night two. Which one was the better night? I'm want to add phone reasoning to it. I'm want to add man. So in the comment section down below, give me your opinion. Which one was the better night? Night one or night two? So let me give some analysis to what go on. Firstly, me have a clear bias somewhat towards night one. I'm going to tell you why. But I'm going to reason it both ways. I couldn't see night two good. I couldn't see night two. Night two was the most miserable of nights. Because everybody think when I go up on, wife go up on people think. But everybody live stream when I go up on a glitch. I could not enjoy watching it on TikTok, YouTube, all about. Night one did have glitch too, Don't get me wrong, night one did have glitch. But night one was more bearable. You get what I say? And afterwards, you see the clippings them also. So, let me state that up first. Brenda can always be honest with you and tell them the truth. Objectivity. See? Now, both of them are great on them own merit. Brenda, all the two of them for great. Yeah, man, two things can be happening at the same time. But no one want to answer. But it depends on the person where I perceive it. It depends on which side you look upon it from. It's the perspective of the person that is observing it that determines which one. Now, from a standpoint of a person who never went to any of the shows, but will watch it on our phone, night one was a more emotional, in-depth, personal, intimate show with Vybz Kartel. For Vybz Kartel. So persons who are Gaza them say, I go with night one. That's how me sum it up. Yeah. So you have a mother come out. So when you would hear this the place named Poverty, and you know Kartel love him mother and him do about 3 or 4 or 5 mother songs and so you saw his mother there on stage. When you hear about Shorty and Sophia, the other baby mother, and when him go through with them and the songs them when put in him song, you saw him talking on stage about him baby mother and even deliver a song from the album there. You get to me and say that big album, the Tutanisha. You get to me and say, and you never have much other performances. Of course, you saw the link up with him and Black Rhino again. That was a big moment in the Gaza at the time, about 2012, 2010 thereabouts. So when him left the Gaza, then you see Ja Vinci and Pitney come up. You get to me and say, and many other moments. And when him perform, God is the greatest and cry. So it was an emotional event for number one and an intimate event for persons who say Gaza and have been supporting Vybz Kartel for years. Now, night 2 would have forward pan the box of night 1. And night 2 itself now would have live up to the hype of night 1. Now, if you do that, you couldn't come cry. You couldn't come bring out, for example, the next baby mother. On stage, him couldn't come bring out him father. You get what me I say? Him have to come with the greatness one different way. And of course, you know, some Vybz the gone. So this take away from the intimacy and the emotional part of when night 1 did offer. But night 2 was star-studded. Night 2, the people who see what going on night 1 forward out and say, no, we have got to make a presence felt up other places. So night 1 is the impactful night that helped to bring about night 2 and set the stage and the foundation for night 2. Bear with me, probably look biased tonight or the same way. But me just reason it out like I go. Night 2 now was the night where you see the hip-hop moguls them. Now one hip-hop mogul did forward for night 1, which is Busta Rhymes. That was just one. And this night now, people say Fabulous. People say Neo. People say Lil Kim. You get to me and say, not only that, persons could see different genres. So it's like the expansion of dancehall and the expansion and reach of Vybz Kartel could be felt in a night 2. And it's like, it really showcases them plan out the thing. So it started from him alone, yes, and then it spread. You see Russian when bring to the fore, gift him something. You see Drake when impact over the years, gift him something. You see Black Rhino forward back when boss. Ja Vinci when forward back and boss. YG Mali, which is a Mali and representation of reggae music forward. You see hip hop come get represented. You see the Ghanaian artist, the Miley, which you know really Afrobeat, you know, but she fought from the Africa segment, see me, and come represent with the new gen of dancehall stars who are run the place locally and internationally in the face of Chronic Law, Shensia, Skilly Bang. You see Cranium forward to which has been in the game for a minute and achieve gold status and them thing then at the United States. So you see night 2 was a more star-studded event. So there was mainly one star on display for night 1, which was Vybz Kartel, and him voiced it better and everything. It did crack a couple of minutes, but him voiced it somewhat better. Night 2 now was a night where you saw the expansion of stars, the constellation of stars. You get to me and say, and all of them gathered to pay homage and respect and wanted to be a part of that moment. So yeah, say to me now, say, but Brando, so which one of them greater? It depends on the perspective of where you watch it. Now, for the person who got night 2 like them girl, where you see, them I got more than like it's a night 2. Because everybody I go and prop up the one that they were a part of. As a human stay, we identify with things that we identify with. And more than likely think it better than the one we not identify with or we were not a part of. You get what I say? That is the more than likely thing where a human are going to do. So we're not surprised by that because at that them experience. Them see the other one online, them experience this. A more objective person would have been somebody who either watch the 2 or as well me tell you, go the 2. Now as well me tell you from man in Aqua and Scene 1. Me never too like number 2 in terms of what me see. And me never like the fact for say Kartel couldn't perform out him songs like when him do night 1. The Spice effect was there, same so that constant. Them two they cancel out. Spice do the same thing, but she was more impactful and effective on night 1. To me, you get what I say. But all in all, a different strokes to different folks, like how different tire have different spokes. See? So that's how she wrote. But anyway, it depends on where you like and where you go for. That's why I'm here in the comment section. Tell me which one you prefer. You prefer Vybz Kartel in all his glory, I get the reception, I get the support from other people. And the next thing to you see, night 2 was more about dancehall unity. That was one of the themes for night 2. So if you look on the two things, there are different themes. There's the emotional and changed Vybz Kartel on display on night 1, as well as reuniting our forgiveness in terms of like the Black Rhino. You get to see, as well I say, is an intimate, emotional performance from Vybz Kartel in night 1. Night 2 was less intimate, less emotional. However, it compensated with the star-studded lineup. You know, if you see everybody there show respect to Vybz Kartel. It was about respect for Kartel and what he has done. And him still performing, you know, because him perform the bang of them and they play shell same way. But remember, we are compared the two. So, it depends upon what you prefer and what you want it to do. I see enough people, though, let me tell you this, I say them prefer night 2, to be honest. And I think you have to remember, say you have Gaza people who support Kartel, and you have dancehall people who rate Kartel, but them either support one next artist or them not that emotionally invested in that artist, which is Vybz Kartel. So it depends from the type of fan and the mindset that you have, which one of the two nights me I go prefer. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Me not have nothing else to say, no. Night 1, me say, I'm out.